What's up everybody, it's Heems and guys, we're back with another video. Interestingly today, and this was actually suggested by SOB who popped in on our stream to check out State of Play. So guys, we're going to check this out. Full disclosure, shouts out to Raji. We actually did check out already the Resident Evil trailer, and I did watch the Castlevania and Sons of Sparta trailer. But we're going to still check everything else out in between, so that everybody hit that like button, subscribe to the channel at Heems Cast Gaming. And without that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
A spirit guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora. I'm glad you're here.
I like the animation so far. It says Kena Scars of Cosmora.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
I like the
Dangerous
movement.
corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
Ooh.
Spirit guides here.
Is this going to be one of those like Demon Souls type deal or moving vibe? But I like the movement stuff. Everything looks so fluid just from like how it shows her like walk through the environment and seeing everything interact. And then even the fighting capabilities and then like the parry system and then be able to hit like the counter and stuff looks pretty smooth.
Once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass.
Woo! Nice block.
Will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
This gives me a mix of like Breath of the Wild, especially like with the terrain and then the exploration and stuff in between. And then I don't know if y'all ever played this game. Oh, it was on the PS2, Dawn of Mana. It gives me that feeling vibe, even like when you beat the enemies and stuff like that, and how it helps like to fix the trajectory or like just the overall like environment.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Kena Scars of Cosmora. Might have to cop that.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena Scars of Cosmora.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021, the team was excited to take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Of course, you won't tell us when it comes out. Okay, so to anybody, answer me this if you can, in the comments. Do you necessarily need to play the prequel in order to be able to go into the sequel, or can you pretty much just skip through it? Or is that just like, I don't know? Like, let me know. But this looks good.
In the wilds of Eso, demons terrorized the land
Okay, this is Ghostiate Legends.
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down. Nothing can stop the true war.
So versus the Yote and the regular, this is like more of the actual demons and stuff that roamed around at that certain era or time frame.
From vengeance, not even death.
We got to jump back into that game. Like, the combat in there is absolutely fluid, it's smooth. You can still see the fluidity into this. And just overall, that even that autonomy mode, that was pretty cool, where you actually get to have the music adjust and change depending on certain situations and circumstances, and then just random stuff just constantly happening in between. Like, you're constantly absorbing as you play, even if you don't necessarily do anything at that moment. Like, everything can happen at different moments at different times. March 10th.
Who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me?
Death Stranded 2. I hate trying to escape from them damn things. Snake?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Really? So supposedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but they said Hideo never played the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Let me know if that's actually confirmed. And yet, I would see little short clips of stuff, and it would actually show one person who actually dressed up and donned as like Solid Snake, and I forget the name of the actor that plays him in the game, but as if we were looking as far as like an ideal or somebody who could legitimately play the live adaptation version of Solid Snake, he would have been the one. So it's kind of like their little Kojima's like little get back, or just to let them know, like, as if like, you know, like, this is my work. Like, Kojima's a true legend, man, like, hands down. And it's crazy that he didn't get a chance to be involved or to have everything that he wanted, even like during the production of MGS5, and for things to be cut relatively short the way that was, and to be left with that 15-minute footage if you played and got, I think it was like either between like 200% or like 150% in MGS Phantom Pain.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, the game director of 4 Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4 Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no 2 runs are ever the same. At the heart of 4 Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scanner boss.
That also reminds me of that concept of like with Guyver in the anime where like as long as that jewel stayed intact, you pretty much could come back. I remember seeing something about this like early this year, and I think it's either like it's like the alien invasion that to see if you can either like try to rewrite or try to fix before or stop it from being like complete global destruction.
A huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle
Got a damn evil Rubik's Cube going on, what the hell?
Course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
That doesn't excite me. You basically tell me to screw up. Like, I mean, damn, what we talking about? We got the Rubik's Cube. We got, is that supposed to be like the core to Energon? Like, what's going on here? This actually does look good. It actually gives me that feeling vibe of like Helldivers. With the combat and mechanics. Looks pretty smooth. They say this is like in the beta phase, so hopefully it won't be too buggy on its initial release.
Hugh, look! What's this?
That's the Earth.
Now this game I'm definitely looking forward to. Pragmata. I definitely want to see what this is about.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Damn.
What in the...
April 26. April 24th, 2026. I'm not gonna play the demo, no!
That's 6 now. 6.
Now, this was the trailer that Raji introduced to me yesterday for Resident Evil. I didn't watch any of the previous trailers except for the very first one where it panned over to all of the different locations of what was Raccoon City. I didn't want to spoil too much for myself. I just want to go into this like just completely naked into this and just take everything in. But this trailer didn't reveal too much, and it was good, and we're going to check it anyway.
Survivors of Raccoon City all dead from the same thing.
Yeah.
Or to fact check me, we're checking this out again.
It's not good.
What's he got?
Victor purchased a building.
Like, is it a virus, or he just talking about he got like arthritis in his hand? Like, what's going on?
After Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I love how they have even like the various different parts in here that you could remember or try to sit there and recall from, even like little bits and references, like even like with Resident Evil 6, you remember like with Leon, you had to go through this like horde of different people to bring a certain like chaotic, you know, look and feeling vibe to it, of just, you know, just people being chased around, infected in the way, you trying to like, you know, differentiate between the two and try to react in enough time, except we're getting an even more polished version of this in comparison to 6. The only part I liked about Resident Evil 6 for me was Leon's part. Like, I'm a huge fan of Leon. Like, you can't go wrong, or at least try not to, knock on wood. But afterwards, it was like seeing Chris's part, and we just got Resident Evil 5. It was like, yeah, it was just seeing the all-star team, and then like Jake's part. It's like, yeah. Let me know to anybody out there what your thoughts were on Resident Evil 6. Were you a big fan of it? Did you thought it was decent? If I liked, as far as the online, I would definitely say Resident Evil 5 being the one that started, that was definitely the better deal out of the two.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Nice little belated birthday gift to your boy.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
That's gotta be Sherry, though.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver series.
I was about to say that. That's literally the last chapter. So I had a homie back in high school. He played Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. And watching that made me hooked into like checking out like at least like Legacy Soul Reaver. But I never knew, or I didn't follow it heavily enough after to see that they had both the second game and the third game. And I spoiled it for myself, so I know the ending to like the third one. But it was definitely fulfilling after everything that took place between Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, then the second one, and then here. But to see them actually bring this back to the PS5 and to see how polished it looks, even though it's still the same like overall design, but just polished a bit more and buffed up, it looks good.
Saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins.
Now, what do you have to tell me?
Lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Okay, because I was wondering, I was like, there was supposed to have been a sequel to or another game for Soul Reaver, and it was some little gameplay they put together. The guy, he was like skin was painted like black and white or something like that, but it's like they never went through with it and they just trashed the whole thing. I was like, damn, they never went through with that.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
I can hear a cry on my wallet somewhere out in the near distance out there. I feel presence fading, money deteriorating.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation. This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power. Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
無限転身の名にかけて
本作「デッドアライブ6ラストラウンド」はオリジナルの「デッドアライブ6」をベースにダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Give it that sharp, clear, more executed cut. Man, Dead or Alive has been that fighting game. I remember first being introduced to it on Dreamcast with Dead or Alive 2, and I would always play that intro with that heavy rock in there. And ever since then, just to see it like grow from this to where it is currently is absolutely beautiful.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、シリーズを遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない。
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
That looks like the Hayabusa from the new Ninja Gaiden 4 costume. I like that. $30-year anniversary, man. Time flies by.
デッドアライブシリーズ最新作も開発始動しました。続報お待ちください。
See,
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
I've had a few people tell me to check out Control. Well, first Alan Wake, then check out Control. I might have to. Damn, this looks nice.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before. We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him. Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant, can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit.
Got that force push and that nice little dodge right there.
Your playstyle. While in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it.
It almost for a split second looks like I don't know if y'all ever played a Devil May Cry or DMC. Just that little bit of motion just from back there a while ago with that the town and the grittiness and the look to it. It kind of gave that vibe, but the combat and everything on this looks smooth.
When you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Lay down the hammer!
There, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
Woo! Nice save.
I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
That's hot. That's hot.
Long ago.
That's freaking hot. I like that. That looks nice. that smooth. And then just to be able to like take advantage of the whole mechanics and then to flip everything like in reverse right as you're about to get hit by the lasers and be able to like avoid it. And then that's smooth. I like that.
You were made for this night.
Crimson
to
Bow.
save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Look like we got some online multiplayer in this one. Uh-oh. I haven't seen that logo in a long time. Game Freak. Beast of Reincarnation. I see you descend of Hashirama with the wood style. Woo! Nice move. Beast of Reincarnation. That gives almost like a Shadow of Colossus looking vibe, or Ico with a mix of Black Myth Wukong, that kind of fight combination. Those parries was nice. Even at that point of that final slide, I was wondering could she actually block that and then give you that same indication in case of like a critical attack that's coming through. It also gives me a bit of like, for some reason, like of Okami in a weird way. Ooh.
Thanks to Fictions and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Beat still my
Our
little
next
heart.
title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character. Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features
Never beat the original. That was really hard.
5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà, Voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June
I still got to finish Rayman 2 Great Escape
26.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight. Take control of Mina as she charges
Shovel Knight was really good, and I like so far what I'm seeing with this. Even that movement when he was like going up the tower and stuff, like going and dodging and hitting stuff in between.
into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow. Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met. Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
That's smooth. I like that.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Interestingly enough, we have not heard anything about Tenchu in God knows how long. I think the last one was on the Wii, and it was Fatal Shadows, if I remember correctly. But it's interesting to have like the team or who actually was working on that franchise work on this. Don't tell me that's Ricky Morrow now. Hold up now. We're gonna use the Metal Gear Solid trick in this one with Snake, the box. Oh! Oh! Yako. Shinobi Ops. 2027. I like that it gives homage to the actual design and the look of like the characters from Tenchu. That was actually nice.
We are the children of water, born
Project Windless
of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. This world was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
beat up ass chicken stuff. Damn, all the the probiotics and everything into that one. They pump steroids, everything into that. Zeus, I'm coming for you, and for the 11 herbs and spices. Like, damn. Okay. She just sliced it through like it ain't nothing. Damn. Project Windless. That looks nice. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that reminds me of Black Myth Wukong right now. Yeah, it looks nice.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Now this is pod racing. Ooh.
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Honestly, this looks really good. Like, this gives me that in comparison to what I remember, like on the N64, that pod racing or anything else you've seen, even like if you play Jack and Daxter, like 2, especially when you do the race and stuff, like, and just from just having played those and nothing else since, this is just on a whole nother level. Like, the mechanics of this, how fluid, like even the driving and stuff, being able to crash. It almost got even like a bit of like Motor Storm when that first came out on PS3, that feel to it.
Brush yourself!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Or me. Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I was skeptical last year about this, but honestly, this looks really good. And I like, it's just a step, it's a change of pace. Like, we're not even using like the similar actors and stuff that we've seen before. This is just something completely, you know, within its own right. And you definitely see the mechanics. Like, this is definitely like your Uncharted if you've played Uncharted. But oh my goodness, like that combat movement and everything, and then just that overall feel. Like, it's been a while since I played a 007 game. Like, damn, since like GameCube. And then I remember they did do a remake of GoldenEye on the Wii with the actor, and that's gonna drive me crazy. You know who I'm talking about. He was from Casino Royale. He's pretty much been in Quantum Solace and the rest up until the final one. But I like that they actually were able to import him into that one. Like, damn, this looks good. The name's Bond. James Bond. Shouts out to my mom. She's a big James Bond fan.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different. We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Oh! Finally. Like, we never, like, what was it? Metal Gear Solid 4 was on the back burner for the longest time. It never, like, outside of its initial release on the PS3, when it came to collections for the PS4, and so it always got dismissed, and it was like, what happened? Like, you see a lot of HD remasters and stuff pop up, but Metal Gear Solid 4 was on that list for a good minute. And then even GTA 4. The only time I remember GTA 4 getting re-released, and that was on the PC, and there was a lot of people that was talking about the ending, the final fight, the glitch and stuff. But to finally get that in Peace Walker, I don't see Portable Ops, but it's still, that's good. That's good.
One more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. Outer heaven.
Liquid. Man. Oh my god. And we just played this several months ago.
He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid? How long is my body gonna hold out?
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
Such an emotional, heartfelt game. Both me and my sister, we both beat this. And man, so many memories. I never forget that part. And I watched my sister play through the part where she goes back to the land where Shadow of Moses, and you see the Metal Gears and stuff that's kind of hunched down, like they froze and supposedly they're not moving. And one of them rose up, and she paused the game, and we both freaked out at the same time. Like it was so many memories with this game, and we played this like quite a few times.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Snake!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent.
Yes. It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss.
Boss. Is that you?
And that hit hard because of that I forgot what that device was called, but like literally it had the consciousness and everything similar to the Boss. I know probably unpopular opinion, but I would have loved for them, or I don't know if Konami will ever hear this or watch this, or if they've heard this already, but I would love for them to also somehow resurrect Portable Ops, even like with just like, if they don't do nothing else, like just add the voices. Well, they technically did as far as like with the cutscenes, but like even like at not the comic strip cutscenes, but more so even like in regular cutscenes, and just even port it over, because that too played a part, because you saw literally where Snake just disappeared off the grid. Fox just happened to capture him. He's out of the game. He gets back into this. Now, after being established based off of Portable Ops, we see where now he's actually establishing his own militia in Peace Walker, and then so forth. And then this is where the crux of him, you know, fighting or still coming to terms with what took place between him and the Boss. You saw smidges and bits and pieces of it in Portable Ops, but it really comes out in a Peace Walker. But still, just to have both of these out, I'd be tempted to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. I would. And Peace Walker, I never beat Peace Walker, but I spoiled and seen what the ending, and we know overall what happens to the Big Boss. But yeah, I'll still play it. Oh yeah, could be a nice little sub. Wait, bonus content, Ghost Bear. What?
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。
Let me see that really quick. Let me just see that. What was that?
メタルギアシリーズ。
Okay, wait. Okay, digital soundtrack, Scream Master. Okay, Ghost Babel. Okay, bonus content.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、 ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も
People were so disappointed because we were hoping when we got the new version, or like we was hoping Metal Gear Solid 1 would have been like revamped, but it's like we got Twin Snakes or GameCube. If you I never played it, but I like to play it.
見やすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについても、さら
I got time for that. I got Delta now.
なる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語、メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターも特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフという大変おも
I was over at Blackwater's house trying to fight was it the Pain on hard difficulty. That freaking Tommy gun. I'm getting PTSD and flashbacks from that, man.
求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして
Hey, what's that supposed
最後に
Look forward to what's in the next, like, what's that supposed to mean? Hold up now. Is that, maybe I'm reading too deep into it, or reaching, but does that mean we're going to get some kind of, like, remake of another game? Another continuation in the series? Please. Please.
機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Really? But this is a true paradox. Interesting enough, the reference to his stealth camo suit comes from the whole like camouflage and like with the octopus, how it's able to blend in with his surroundings, even almost damn near replicate, at least as far as the visual, the texture of whatever it picks up. Darwin Paradox. Nice little platformer. Nice little platformer. We literally, hold up now, we literally, Castlevania Belmont's Curse, we literally just got through playing Symphony of the Night. And that, believe it or not, it was my first Castlevania game. Well, first to stream, but then, of course, actually to play outside of that. And I've seen other people play it, and now I'm trying to get into the Castlevania franchise. Aria of Sorrow is what we're currently working on the Xbox. But to get another Castlevania.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France. So now,
the castle.
we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Mr. Belmont. It looks like Trevor, if that's the same Trevor Belmont from what I'm thinking of, even like including the anime series and previously before Symphony of the Night, he's much older. So I'm wondering, is this like either another disciple? Is this Trevor's kid? Belmont's Cuss. Oh! We gotta add that on the list. Just throw it in the bag. We gotta throw this one in the bag. Like, damn. That looks fluid. In comparison to, like, you know, back then, Symphony, like, and Symphony will always be a classic, but damn, I just like how they really refined it and modernized it, and yet still keeping true to the 2D platformer or the side scroller, if you will.
ご覧いただきありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
Probably somewhere in fall. Hopefully before then, summer or fall.
Simon, doesn't do me. You can't.
Oh, we got another Silent Hill, man. Come on, man. Yeah, yeah, it's time to catch up, y'all. We gotta finish some things. I got some unfinished business. Don't let me get Kill Bill on this.
Stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But
Death Stranding much?
This time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things.
I was about to say, yeah, what's with the Ivy still attached to him?
You did what you did.
Whatever that is in your arm, play look like that's old now. Are we going, hold up, are we going freaking first person now? Oh, this is going to take this to a whole nother level if this is first person. Oh, it is a first person. Let's freaking go! Hit you with that Ray Charles. No more needle. No more needles. Oh, this is going to take freaking Silent Hill to the next level of horror experience. We've seen this be done even like with Resident Evil when we got Resident Evil 7. And when I tell you it made it that, of course, technically first person shooter was always already a thing in Resident Evil. But on this upscale, this is going to be like a new level experience of absolute horror. Like, oh, and the detail. Yeah, we got a lot to do, y'all. We got things, we got stuff to do. We got a lot to get done.
A world shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring
Rev Noir.
Death as they fall.
I wonder, do you have to play the other ones, or is it like separate, like Final Fantasy? You good, man? Getting hit with the worst kind of gold shower ever.
Journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
I gotta check out some more of this. It's still in development right now. We can still check out the other versions of the games.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
I see you, Konami. You doing your thing for 2026. There's this untitled John Wick game. Oh, we finally get a John Wick.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
the same combat and fluidity similar to freaking Keanu Reeves and his movement. Like, oh, I know they had to pull him out to get this, like, to get this going.
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
Ooh! That was close.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Let me know where I can get one of those suits at, man. I need one of them.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Freaking pencil bullshit. This is the gameplay, like, damn. Oh, put that in my wish list today. Oh yeah, we gotta put that in the wish list. Yeah.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a
What's this? Marathon?
lovely day outside. It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you. And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General Dan Agreed of the New Cascadia colony on Tau City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday! Mayday! This is Dan Agreed. Tau City. I feel like...
It's like Drake, you can't have everything.
I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Has that Overwatch feel and vibe to it.
Embrace. 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 Embrace.
Embrace. Mayday! 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 Mayday!
We'll see. I need to see some more. Give me some modes.
Hey everyone,
this
my
is
name is
Marathon.
Joe
Okay.
Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months. Up first, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
I beat Miles Morales. I'm like maybe 50 to 75% into the original Spider-Man. But Marvel Spider-Man 2, I bought that and just barely scratched the surface.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go!
I actually started back reading Miles Morales comics. I'm actually working my way through the Ultimates and getting back into the main universe after both Cataclysm and Secret Wars.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Played a bit of Tekken, but I never followed through with it heavily. Let me know to anybody out there with the latest Tekken, would it be worth grabbing? And, even as far as with the characters and the story background, is there a way I can maybe summarize and get that? Should we go that route? Oh yes! Freaking classic. Freaking classic.
Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May. This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, okay, man. I mean, damn. You'd be a little bit more happy about it and less sarcastic.
Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features.
It kind of looks like Returnal when that first came out for PS5.
And Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5. In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were. And now it's time to take another shot at what killed you the first time around. Eventually, you come across an alien device. By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Now, would that be a good concentration or like something for a stream? At least as far as like for myself and just with my personality and all. I don't know. But it would be something interesting to see after it's been released or played just for like for craps and giggles from time to time. This actually it reminds me of Returnal, and it pretty much plays on the same function. It's interesting how you got to keep a certain balance. Like you can't just have it all the way easy. No, we can't do that. No, we can't make it that easy for you. So you got to do something. But that actually looks pretty interesting. I like that smooth combat and then the upgrades and then to see how everything flips over once the Eclipse kicks in. Wait, is that the hold up? Is that the Ghost of Yate armor? Almost? Am I tripping? Chandelier. God damn.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm.
Oh, that's that Marvel. Ooh.
The power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Ghost Rider!
Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end
America!
this.
Superior tech.
I'll show you how the X-Men get it done.
And of course, they got the voice actor for Steve Blum. You have to do that for Marvel Token. Like, oh my god, and for Wolverine. Like, that's just once you hear his voice, you can't take it out. Like, pause. You just can't.
You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
I like Iron Man's suit. That looks nice.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together!
superior tech. Perfect.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分を
That same movement from like the predecessors of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, like damn.
ですね、武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
I like that background. It's kind of interesting since we got, was it the Marvel's Doom and like the Sentinels coming at Xavier's universe, like damn.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it out and stay tuned.
Santa Monica, hold on now. Oh! God of War Trilogy man.
Zeus! Your son has returned.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people?
Oh! TC Carson in the freaking building. Let's go. The original voice actor for God of War. If they're doing a remake, I wonder, as far as mechanic-wise, are they going to go for what we've seen now with both God of War and God of War Ragnarok? Are we going to still keep it true to the original and buffer it up to... And then even saying that they're doing a remake of 3, what is that going to look like? Like, I'm already thinking in my mind 1 and 2 will look like 3, but if they're... This is going to get revamped so... Man.
TC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right? But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go.
Man.
Go!
Oh, you gonna hit us with that? 20-year anniversary. It's like, man, where the years go? I remember back in high school, me and Tristan was in the room, in one of our classrooms, and yep, Miss Richardson. I remember that. She let us use like the screen display, and we sat there and we watched the gameplay for the first God of War game, and then from that on, the rest was history. Like, seriously. And it's like I say, where does the time go? Like, you know, you feel like it's like a blink of an eye, yet so much stuff has in fact happened, or things that you've done, but it's like it feels like it's only been done like in a short amount of time. Like, damn, 20-year anniversary. What's this? Yep, and we seen this. I saw this myself for the God of War: Sons of Sparta, and I found out too. Technically, this is out now. I'm kind of tempted.
Before I was a father. Before I was a god. I was a Spartan.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
I like that they introduced both him in his youth to his brother. And yeah, you already see Kratos already displaying certain powers, which already placed within him being, of course, Zeus's son and like demigod. He was already built for this, but to see that actually come to fruition and even or develop at a young age to there, and then to fight all these different types of monsters. So he was already banging with the best even back then.
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
Heroes, be ready for Sparta!
This is only the beginning.
Hey.
PlayStation.
This is going to be one hell of a year. We got a lot of titles that are coming out, which is crazy. Between, you know, of course, we got Resident Evil, we got Pragmata, we got James Bond. Soon we'll be hearing stuff about John Wick. We got Marvel. Man, it's going to be a good one. several different, and like, oh my god, it's just one so like it breathes life into you. Sometimes, like, I remember a lot of people were asking me sometimes too to check out the state of play, and sometimes I will here and there or just little trailers, but you got to see it because like it just further just pushes like everything you need to know, everything you need to see, everything you need to experience. We got a Ghost of Sparta or the Sons of Sparta out, along with the remake coming out. Like, it's just so much to take in and so much, man. Like, and then not to mention already titles like Townfall for Silent Hill, Control, Resident, like, oh man, like, damn. Dead or Alive, like, then we got the Game Plus releases. They got Time Crisis coming back out. Like, dude, this is the year. If you're going to break your wallet, I have no doubt, like, you're going to be seeing me working a whole bunch of hours and stuff, man, trying to get this. But we got some good, even if I don't necessarily stream all of them just for my own self and for my own vice. But we're going to try to get, and then Castlevania, Belmont's Curse, like, and we're already playing Aria of Sorrow currently. Hands down, this was definitely absolutely amazing. This was top tier. And so far every game to me, even like they did a good job. Like, hands down, they did a great job. This is absolutely amazing. To see Carson back up in here and to have him talk. And that's like, you know, you got two of the best heavyweight voice actors between him and Christopher Judge for their own rights of each of their own version of, you know, God of War. Then we get that HD collection of Metal Gear. I'm sorry, guys. I like so many there. Just like, you know, you're just swimming in your head. It's like, it's just so much stuff that's about to be coming out. Like, it's about to go down. To everybody, let me know what you thought of State of Play. Is there any game in particular or games that you're looking forward to? If so, drop them in the comments below. Let me know what y'all thought of State of Play. What games you think we should check out for the channel. And what games we need to finish. Definitely on my list of games to finish. I definitely got to finish up and jump back on the horse, no pun intended, for Ghost of Yate. We got to rock out Silent Hill F at some point in time, just so we could be ready. And even getting that taste of Spider-Man, it was like, makes me want to get back on Spider-Man. Like, it's definitely then, like, yeah. And even to see if I could go ahead and get on some Alan Wake and maybe even get on some Control, just so we could get ready for that. And even Dead or Ninja Gaiden 4, like, and we already got some stuff that we already have now, but to jump on and actually play and to get prepped for what's coming. Like, I'm curious to see, though. I don't know if there's ever going to be another Metal Gear Solid, but the way he just kind of just alluded to something, I hope we get something, even with Death Stranding. So to everybody, guys, I love you. Stay tuned for more content. Peace till the next video and streams.